Hey guys, hey. So I normally try to only do inner child readings, and this might. I don't know if this is one. I do not know if this is one. Hold on one second, cause I'm hungry. So I'm just going to make me some food while this is on. Apologize, just a little bit. Some of y'all, this probably resonates. If you haven't ate yet, go eat. I normally have a friend who reminds me to go eat. I'll tell you about this in a second. But I normally have a friend who reminds me to go eat all the time because I forget to eat at some points of days, especially when I'm busy. Today's been very eventful for me. Um, I This is a bowl of rice. Leave me alone. I just finished it. What was I saying? Normally have a friend who tells me when to eat and stuff. And so I'm gonna be my friend and tell y'all to go fucking eat. If you haven't ate, if you're hungry, maybe that might resonate a little bit with this message. Maybe a little bit of detox needs to happen. Chain of command there, some type of detox. Homemade sauce. Ooh. It's a lot of sauce. Woo! And because I'm lazy, I'm just going to put some alphabet chicken with this rice. Because it's quicker than anything. Anyway, today has been a very eventful so far. It is only 12:41 in the morning. Okay? And the cat got stuck in a tree. The people finally came out at 12:41. I called them at 11:30, and I told the chick I'll give them to 11, or I'll give the people until 12:47. Then I'll call the firefighters. They got here at 11, or I keep saying 11. Why do I keep saying 11? 11 might be significant. They got here just like shy of 12:34, because that's when I saw this number 1, 2, 3, 4. And before that, I saw 12:23, which seems significant at the time when I saw it too. I don't know why, it just really stood out. So that's why that's written there. Angel numbers. 1, 2, 3. Oh, she got the cat. Hold on. Yay, you got your cat. That's my chair. I'll come get it in a bit. Yeah, I went out to try to help the girl get her cat. Cause I thought I could kid myself up there like I used to as a kid. Just climb trees. Cause I used to love climbing trees as a kid. So I thought I could do it to rescue the cat, but my upper body strength is not there. So I'm probably gonna work on that. So, cause that's what I need to do. I feel. Some of y'all probably need to exercise yourself. But what actually made me come over to my computer and record this is the fact that I heard a song my mailman was playing. This one right here, Desire the Moon by Fame on Fire. I don't know who the heck they are. I'm actually going to listen to the song right now. Oh, 144 on this phone. I can't tell because it's 11 a day ago. 144. So some of y'all could be very protected. Some of y'all could be the chosen ones. The chosen children. Chosen children. Again, 11 could definitely be significant. 1111 could be significant. Desire the moon. That's at noon. Something about noon is significant. The song is 3 minutes and 33 seconds long. So 333 could be significant. Oh my gosh, all these numbers coming out so heavily. I'm gonna have to look these up myself. I try to know what 144 is. 11. I know what 1111 and 11 is. I kind of know what 333 is. I don't know what the fuck I'm playing with. And there goes my marker. But yeah, so I am convinced at this point that this is probably going to be an inner child reading, 611 on the recording, because it started with me trying to rescue a cat. So cat can be significant. The cat was white and gray. It had like a short tail, but a medium tail, like almost like a bobcat cut, but slightly longer. Like, you know how the tails are like that long? Its tail was like about that long. And then nature could be significant. Oh, some of y'all might be suffering. You want to change, but you're suffering. Wow, what are these lyrics? Those are deep. Ooh. I'm in my own way. I want to change, but I'm in my own way. Oh wow, 7:27 on the timer. That might be super significant. Oh wow. You feel like, ooh, this song is deep. I feel my light dimming out on me. This song is deep. I think I like this band. Thank you, Mailman, for playing this. I normally never see the Mailman, but of all days to see him was when I'm trying to help a neighbor get their cat down. And, you know, give them encouragement that someone's coming. That might also be significant. We are going to play with Todd today. That's not Todd. We also might play with Maggie. I don't know. But just for shits and giggles, I know some of y'all like these cards. The location cards. The scry cards. I'm scrying you right now. So whoever comes out, this is most probably going to be your energy. Let's see if they want to pop out. We'll do Fallout or, you know, last card in my hand, if there's only one. Arizona might be significant. The Grand Canyon area. You might like to mountain climb. You might be a climber. On top of that, 926, what I saw. You might be seeing a lot of doubles too, like 929, 656, 121, you know, all that jazz. 949 maybe, I don't know. We got Hawaii and Eastern Island of Chile. Mexico, Mayan temple. These could also be your origins, by the way. These could also be your origins where you like were born and stuff. We have Arizona, Mexico again, Utah, Nevada, California, New Mexico, Arkansas, Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi. I don't really take the second side, but I'm saying it just in case. I mean, I do take the second side, but I'm trying my best not to, because those cards will pop out if they want to pop out. Any other places before we get into this? Probably two more. It gave me three. It gave me four. We have Germany, Tanzania, Tanzanian, Germanin. Is that how you say it? I'm from I'm from Florida, so I call myself a Floridian. And how I just said that, Tanzania, you're Tanzanian. So if you're German, would you be just German or Germanin? Germanin. I'm Germanin. Some of y'all might have a stutter. Some of y'all might be super goofy. I know I am. Delaware, Delaware, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. This is the other side, by the way. Actually, wait, this is the side that fell out. Oh well. Delaware, what was that? Washington, Virginia, and what the fuck is MD? Not Montreal. I don't know what MD is. New Hampshire, Vermont, New York, New Jersey again. New Jersey on both sides. Connecticut, Massachusetts. I already said Connecticut. RE. What's RE? MD and RE are the two I don't know. Baltimore. Paris, France. I like to show the pictures of those. You already saw that. Anyway, this could be your origins from where you're from, or where you live at the moment. Michigan, Canada, Wisconsin, sorry. Indiana, wow. So you might be even from India and you live in Indiana. I mean that's clearly very broad. All of this is very broad, alright? 1311 on the timer. Ohio, Massachusetts again, New York, Vermont, CT, which is, what is that even? Did I say it? Connecticut, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Washington, and RE again. Why do I not know those states? I don't know. Look, Massachusetts, Michigan's at the bottom of the deck with Minnesota, Louisiana, Maine, and Maryland. And at the top of the deck, we have Greece. That's all we're taking. Some of you guys are probably definitely from other places, and that's totally fine. But your origins are probably very close to those. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. My scrying could be off. It could be right. Who knows? But this is definitely a inner child. I'll probably call this Desire by Fire. What? Desire by Fire? Why did I say that? I don't know. I didn't mean to say that, but you know what? By Fire. We'll just keep it. Desire by Fire. Inner child. This is June 18th. We are approximately exactly in the middle of the month. And you know what's funny? I was actually telling myself, I think it was last week, that I wanted, oh my god, stutter. I wanted to do inner child mid-month reading. I was thinking about it. Hold on. That's weird. That's weird type. Desire. Oh yeah, what's desire? Your inner child is desiring something, and it feels lonely right now. You're not doing something that you were supposed to be doing. You are definitely. I'm putting these this way, but I'm reading them this way. Okay. From your angle, I'm reading them right to left, but I'm actually left to right. Right? I don't know. It looks this way, but I'm reading this way. Can you see? There. What was I saying? Cold teacher. 3 of clubs. 3 of swords. I said clubs. Clovers. 3 of swords. 3 of wands. I really need. I can never remember those. I can never remember clovers and spades. I think spades are wands. Or I think, yeah, I think spades are wands and clovers are swords. So you feel like you can't find stability in what you're doing. You feel like you're not feeding your inner child or teaching it the right way. So like I said earlier, your inner child feels like stuck, isolated, like clinging to itself because it's you're not doing what you need to do. 5, change. What zodiac sign is 5 again? I almost said Capricorn. I think it's Capricorn. Hold on. You know what? We're gonna do this the right way. Hold on. Let me close my door. Kids are outside playing. That's my chair. Careful, don't hurt yourself, please. What? Kids are being explorative outside. They're not even my kids. Oh, 4 is Leo. Oh, sorry, 4. Wow. 5 is Leo. 5 is Leo. Leo could be significant. You could be fixated on certain things that your inner child, you think your inner child needs, and you are hyper focused on it so much that you're actually not just relaxing. You're not actually why did I do that? You're not actually relaxing. You're actually going on a type of autopilot. Oh, and they both fell out. So it doesn't matter which one is which. He has 3 of swords and a 3 of wands out. Both right here. So it don't even fucking matter. Sorry, those kids really distracted me. 25 could be significant. February 5th, May 2nd could be significant. Um, tell your story, write your story. You probably need to do that. You probably need to write. Your inner child doesn't just want you to do. You probably need to write somehow. This also means Taurus, so stability. Money, values. Then we have 8 here, which is Scorpio. Scorpio is obviously change. August 25th could be very significant. That's 2 months from now. Ice. Ice done popped out. That's funny. Something about unity, like togetherness, maybe not wanting to be left out on something. You might have to apply yourself to a certain thing. Libra or July could be very significant. July 25th, July 28th, maybe even August 27th. Let. Wow, why the heck did that fall out twice? No, we're going to take it like that because that's how I saw it. Oh, let your guardians do the hard work. You should be taking it somewhat easy. You should be taking it easy. You should be taking it easy. You have so much wisdom within you. You're a special fucking snowflake, okay? You are that one. Look at that. Yes, shining. Yes, you are that one piece of candy. Why did I go over there? I'm going to use this deck next because this fell out next, like right next to it. Use your discernment. Use your that's Ace of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Use your discernment. This came out upside down. So you are no longer off if you use your discernment. Use your discernment. Something about an app could be significant. I also see 8 as a very strong protection symbol for me, especially when there's certain things next to it, and this is how I'm seeing that right now. So you are highly protected at this moment of time. We have the 2 of Pentacles coming out. It actually felt like that. No, so it's that way for you guys. So everything is facing you the way it needs to be faced. Okay? Some of y'all could be open to doing something different, something very rough, rowdy, like a cowboy. You're probably going places, like overseas. I saw the word over pop out, so probably overseas. Probably at one of the locations I said. You're probably wondering how, but it's all in divine timing and your skills. All those cards just fell. Something about a dog could be significant. Something about something about food probably, or you are the hot dog, you are the top dog. They both came out. Police officer. There's a police officer watching an artist. There's a police officer watching an artist and they don't even know about it, and they caught them doing some old boyish cowboy stuff, you know, like the bad cowboys, where the ones that always have a bounty on the head. I can't think of them right now. Those types of people. They caught him red-handed doing something. And they're like, hot diggity, hot diggity dog. For real though. Why did I throw this there? I don't know. Look at that. Yeah, someone was doing something. This is now the second matchup that's fallen out. Someone was after. I should do after. Someone was doing something, maybe even cooking up something. Maybe even, you see what that says? Maybe even cooking up something, and they got caught. Ooh, I know an artist too that's gone down that path, and it's she so happens to be a freaking Leo, and 5 came out, which is Leo. Fire sign. You have two lions here. The police officer was a lion as well. Oh boy, so your inner child's telling you to not worry about something, because someone's going to get caught up from messing with you. They're already caught up from messing with you. Okay, I'm gonna pause this real quick and come back to it. Cause I gotta go get my chair before those kids decide to. Maybe that's another thing. Before I go outside, maybe that's another thing. There are kids, or your inner child is trying to protect you from some sort of harm, and this is probably them warning you. Maybe it's not even your inner child. Maybe it's a future child of yours that's doing this as well. But hold on. People are doing this. Okay, I'm back. The kids are, sorry for the noise. Kids are no longer outside, so I think they were just looking at my chair to try to take it. Cause they ran away as soon as I told them not to touch it. They all went back inside. I wonder where they live. Yeah, let's continue. I don't want to make this too long. It's already been 20 minutes. 28 minutes. So what desire, what does your inner child officially desire? You gave him a warning that you are overworking yourself. You're not actually relaxing because you think, because you have a work mindset. You have a work mindset, and with that work mindset, even your joys become work at some point, because you feel like you need to get it done. You don't need to get it done, because at the end of it, this is your joy. And what's more joy than being able to relax and have fun instead of trying to show it off? Because we live in a era right now where everything's digital, and I mean everything is digital. Okay, people showing their vacation spots, people showing off some sort of skill they have, people taking other people's skills and using them over and over again just to get push the message, but make the message look like it was their message. You got people using AI to do the exact same thing now. While you are so busy trying to, just find who you are. But then when you find who you are, 30 could be 30 could be very significant, by the way. Anyway, you found you found what you want to do, but now that you know what you want to do, you're trying to turn it into an opportunity or work so you can make money off of it. I mean, we all get it. It's a thing. But at that point, you are chasing money. And because you are chasing it, it's not coming to you as it should. When you should just be, relaxing. Like how I do my inner child readings, like at least once a month. At least I kind of want to do it at least once a month. 454 could be significant. 616 could be significant. These are at the top, and I don't have my numbers in here anymore. They're all separated. I thought I cut them off. That's actually bugging me. So every time I think I did something, I don't. Anyway, let's get back into it. Castaway. You're feeling like an outcast, or maybe you need to clean your house up, clean your space up. Wilson! Maybe you need to watch Castaway. It's a good movie. Somebody wants to try to talk to you because they miss your inner child energy that you gave out. But that's the energy that most people don't understand. Like you are glowing, okay? You are having fun, you are glowing, and people are wondering why. Like, why are you moving like you're moving? We did X, Y, and Z to you. We tried to cast you out and everything. Why are you moving like you're moving? This says I change, by the way, and it's them. So whoever pops in your head when I change pops up could be a group of people. Could be the group of people that cast you out. Could be one single person. Could be two people. Could be 20 people. Okay? But because of your energy, which is you still being your inner child, you not letting that side of you disappear, you letting that side reappear into your life, because that was the point of time where you were happiest. Okay, you can still be a child and live in this adult world and do adult stuff, but then at the same time, find that thing you used to do: sing, dance, read, write, draw, play video games as a kid, play Magic the Gathering as a kid. Like, you could still be doing all that now as an adult. And while you do all those things, it gives you joy. It gives you your self-worth, your self-feelings, like you just desire yourself more. 212 could be significant, because on this phone it's 212, which means 113 could be also significant. Looked at my oven clock. It's different. This whole phone is an hour fast. But because how you change, or how you didn't change, how you acted after all these negative energies came at you, they thought they could end you. They thought that you'd just go back to your bubble, your world, and never show up or show out. But little do they know, when you went back into that world, you showed out even more, because you realize who you are. 3434 on the motherfucking timer. Okay? Look at that. Illusions fall. You're protected. Observe in silence. Okay? So whoever casted you out and telling you that they changed, watch them. Watch them. Watch them closely. So look at this card. That's why I went like that. Cause look at this card. Look at what was I just? Oops, sorry. Oh, that's the second. Oh, someone's trying to cause a collapse. Someone's trying to cause collapse, but they freaking can't. Look at that though. Ooh, your inner child came falling out too. Man, that's funny. Oh, the kids are back out now that the chair's gone. Good. Good. I'm glad they waited. Oh, what? Yeah. This is the only card I grabbed. Okay, it's one card, and it's Vanity in the Air. And it could be them. It could be whoever that person is, or those people are. They could be a fake friend. Your phone could be tapped. Watch out for that. Watch out for that. Look, it's at the bottom. Someone's in a place where it's hot. Somebody's in a place where it's hot. Hot has now officially came out twice. So this is at the bottom. It's not really out, but it's at the bottom of the deck, and we've seen it. Okay? We've seen it. So someone's in a place where it's hot. Could be down south, so you could be cowboy country bumpkin. Living on that ranch life. Or an Amish life. Or someone could be going to HELL. Though I wouldn't think it's hot there. No, you cannot. Yes, you can. Deja vu. Oh, deja vu, deja vu, deja vu. I rebuke you in the name of the Most High. Sorry, not sorry. But last time I had that deja vu, except for, it was kind of like a dream deja vu. That was a dream I had that's now coming to fruition. Someone tried to cast a spell on me. Thank goodness I'm not doing this live, because I think I was doing this live when that happened too. Anyway, where was I? Threat detected, phone tapped, it's up. I was trying to pick it up, and it slipped out. It's hot. Oh my goodness, I'm just picking out more cards. We're just gonna take them too, okay? I was just trying to push this. I swear I was just trying to push this. I don't even know where I want to start. I don't even want to start with these yet. Yeah, I do, because I already seen them. So, maybe your inner child thinks it's hot, because this kind of like touched it. Maybe your inner child thinks it's hot. Maybe, they're in trouble somewhere. Your inner child is like trapped. Maybe it's you who lives in the place that's hot and your inner child doesn't like it. Somebody is having fun at your expense. Could be a fake family, aunt, cousin, uncle. We're just gonna leave that there. Maybe your inner child is hurt and is hot because of this so-called fake family. Who's hurt you as you were a child. Maybe you were left at a family member's house and you thought everything was good and dandy, eating their food and suddenly falling asleep, and then this family allows things to happen to you while you sleep. Maybe your inner child's still stuck in that space too, of people hurting them, especially fake family, aunt, cousins, uncles. I don't know, but we just won't keep going. We have fake friend. This person could be a trans person. Watch out for them. Maybe they're trying to get some dirt on you. Number. Somebody is very numb. Maybe even going to the ER. Maybe it's them. Maybe somebody wants your number. Maybe it's them. Maybe they're just trying to, like, sorry, this piece of rice on my nail. Maybe they're trying to get a hold of you again. Hopefully it's not this fake friend. If it's the fake friend, watch out for them. Do I have to read this out loud? I'm not going to read this out loud. E-N. Okay, like an encore. Maybe there's an encore coming on. No one knows. Or will know once the illusions fall. You know? Somebody could be of this race spiritually. Your soul could be of this race. We keep those to the side. Here's another one. 676 could be significant as well. I'm so glad I have these scissors out so I can get rid of those. Someone's oh my gosh, what? And that's right above inner child. Someone tried to box in your inner child and maybe put them in a hot spot, like a place to suffocate. Someone's tried to suffocate your inner child. Someone tried to snuff out your inner child. Maybe it's someone from this fake family of yours. Okay, maybe it was some fake friends. Okay, we don't know. But they tried to box in your fucking inner child. What? You cannot make this up. That's hilarious. Like, y'all seen me not touch these for a minute, so you know I ain't really see some of these. Okay, the ones I did see was this one. Child. I'm not showing my face, but child. I did it. Spell word. Family or a friend or an acquaintance or a family friend. Okay, friend of the family could have done it. Alright, someone that's helped out this fake family members that tried to have, I forgot that was there, have fun in your expense. Somebody hurt your inner, somebody hurt you as a child, okay? With the help of these people, okay? With the help of these people over here, alright? You were hurt. You were hurt. You were probably touched as a child. I'm just gonna say it like that, alright? And it that probably happened to you, and someone was getting paid to allow that to happen to you. That's dirty. That's news to you from your inner child, and why you think working hard is the right way to help out your inner child. That's probably where you get some of this trauma from. And you don't even know, but probably know now, that the reason why your inner child is so, like, tightly closed off, even when you 4401 on the timer, even when you try to do your thing that you feel like you need to do. Okay? I say that with quotations because you don't need to do anything. You do not need to do anything. Whatever you choose to do is what you choose to do, what you desire to be yours. Okay? At the end of it, that's how that goes. You don't need to do it. You can drop everything you're doing right now and travel, and your inner child will probably be happy with that. You can 4434. You can play video games, and your inner child will be good with that. Have a kid, make something. You don't need to do anything, and that's what this part is about. At least this whole section. You had people who thought they needed to do some certain things to you in order to get what they wanted. All right? And they had fun because of this. And boy, I hope they are about to reap what they motherfucking sowed. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I don't give a fuck. The Most High, Yahweh God, whoever you want to call him, her, it, they, them, is going to help you. Because they got your back. Point blank period. Whatever happened to you as a child, they aren't going to let stay. They're not going to let that happen. They're not going to let it not be seen, not be known. Could be, oh, the moon. Yeah, because the song Desire, the moon. So whatever was done in the dark is definitely coming back to the light. You might have a loyal familiar coming to you. Could be a cat, like for me today, cat. Let me tell you, that cat kept looking at me. It kept looking. It wasn't even watching its owner. It was watching me. And I'm just like, oh, you're so pretty. Oh, yeah, I can't have you, though. Listen to the animals, okay? That cat was stuck in a tree. And at one point, it was like, fine. I'm here. I'm stuck here. I'm just going to make the best of it and relax. I'm going to relax. Okay, y'all telling me to come down this way, and I'm like, no, I'm scared. Okay, even the food wasn't going to help me come down, even though I seen it and smelled it and wanted it. I'm still not coming down for that. That could be significant too for some of y'all. Someone's probably going to try to bribe you. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to bribes. All right, some could be that fake friend. Pay attention, because they might try to get you with something and then trick you later. Alright? Because it might not be what you want. We have breadcrumb. Look at that, breadcrumb. Someone, like, what was I just talking about? Someone's going to probably try to, wow, my thoughts literally left my head. Someone's going to try to bribe you. Okay, and this bribe could be breadcrumbing. They could be breadcrumbing you. They could be like easing you into something and thinking they're gonna get you because they've been watching you. They've been monitoring your moves. They think they've been monitoring your moves, especially with that phone being tapped. They think they know exactly everything you're doing. All right, they think they do, and they really are trying to work off with what they got to try to come back and get you. Oh fuck, there goes half the deck. There goes half the deck. Some people probably need a peace of mind, but if not, this could be your spiritual energy of this race. I'm just calling them energies because I don't know if these aliens are real or not. I just put them in the deck because I thought they were cool. Okay? Y'all, you know what fell on the ground? Like, you see my hands here? I haven't reached down to pick them up. The cards I see right now is Vanity in the Air, Can't Handle You, and Hop. And also my protector sign. Though I think that one's opposite. I don't remember why I did that. But we're going to take those three. It says hop, go. So we have can't handle, hop, go. This one, and where does the vanity one go? Someone could be a fake female. What's that vanity one? There it is. Vanity in the air. You probably have an ex-friend that can't handle you. Someone's watching you. Someone that used to be your friend is watching you, and they're just like, I tried to stop you. I tried to stop you. And look where it's at too. It's right here in this order. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Set them there. But yeah, this ex-friend is just like, I can't do any of this. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? I'm trying to do this, and you just like deflecting it and all this shit. Like, I'm trying to hurt you, and like, it's not happening. Why is it not happening? It's because the Most High said no. The ancestor said no. Your inner child says no. Okay, look, that one even agrees. So definitely your inner child, the inner child or the child that is yet to come, is saying you cannot touch that one. You can't touch that one. Whoever you might be, you cannot touch that one because it's protected. She is protected. Okay. Hop, go. So whoever's monitoring you, they can't monitor you as much if you do your thing. If you, I guess, move, hop, go, like move in a certain way. This is at the top of the deck. This is at the top of the deck, stringing you along. I was looking at that when I was talking about the ex-friend. So they could be stringing you along. I'm not gonna make that do what I did again. But no matter what, you're protected. You're protected. Everything that happened to you happened so you can get to where you are now. So you can get to where you're going to be later. Okay? Yeah. Everything that's happening to you now, or everything that happened to you in your past, can make or break you. Can legit make or break you. Sit on that fence and watch everything. Observe in silence. Okay? So you can continue to progress. I'm gonna take this card because it's just sticking out. Rejection. Someone. Because you listen to a loyal familiar. Hi. This fake friend can't cast you away no more. They tried, and like even though they tried, you probably have them blocked on social media. Even though they tried, their rejection is your protection, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. This rejection is your protection. Something about the police might be a thing. Again, because I saw that card. Anything else, inner child? Anything else? Anything else, my little spirit guide? We aren't talking to. Ooh, child, that fell out right there. What are you? You're just another alien species that landed right here. Maybe that's the species that was connected to these people that allowed these things to happen. I felt you physically fell right on the rejection. So whoever was trying to be your fake friend to cast you out, it didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. Like they rejected you, so you rejected them. 53 on the timer. It didn't hurt you. That's 8 by the way. That's 8 so that's 4. Okay? You're highly protected. Okay? They thought they can cast you out and you rejected that castaway. Like, oh, you cast me out? Okay, cool. This is why I want it anyway. Now I can go back to my homeland or any homeland I want to go to. I'm just gonna row my boat this way. This is at the top of the deck. Sorry if you hear the raspberries in the background. There's another number in here. Hold on. 45 could be significant. Somebody could be 45 years old. Someone could be 54 years old. somebody's somebody who has changed is in isolation because of you, because of how you act, how you allow your inner child to move, how you don't allow what other people say about you affect who you are. Okay, and they are sick of this light. They're sick of it. It's like they try to dim you so much that your light, like even when they dimmed you, your light became like a shining darkness. Like your dimness, you became so dim, you became lighter or darker than the darkness itself. So you are still being seen in the darkness, but even brighter, darker than what these people expected. Like your light is like a black flame, or like a black lightsaber. Like if you've watched Star Wars and you've seen the black lightsaber, it's black with a white edge on it. One of my favorite weapons, one of my favorite lightsabers, and I really want to make one in real life. I really do. I think that would be super cool, but super hard, especially the way to make black light is really, really hard. It's really hard. It's really hard, okay? It's really hard. This is actually supposed to be this way. What do you see in me? I failed you spiritually. I mean, it says, what do you see in me on this side? And this is you talking about yourself. Okay? This is you talking about yourself. Like I was just saying, you shine so dark in the darkness that you are being seen. And you don't even know. You don't even know why. You don't even know why. It could be that, and I don't know why I just had this thought too. This just came to me. It could be that, or it could be this one. I'm pointing at the name. I want to say it out loud. Is asking you this question. I failed you spiritually. I failed your inner child. How are you still praying to me? How are you still thanking me? How are you still doing this? I've done so many bad things. And I feel like I failed you. This one's blank. I feel like I failed you. This one's also technically blank, but 341. This one's 303. They're technically blank, but they're there. They want to come out. So 303, 33 could be very significant. 241, 1, 2, 3, 4 again. I failed you spiritually. Even though the things I did to you were supposed to make you stronger, I feel like it could have been done a different way. But you still came out and not has fallen, and because of that, look at that. Look, you see where those cards fell? You see that? Because you still saw what you saw and did what you did, with all the faith in the world that you still had in you, even when it was silent and nobody knew if you were of a certain religion at all. They just assumed, but never really asked, never said much about it. Okay? Because you kept it quiet and hidden for yourself and your own protection. Yeah, I'm gone. I'm gone. That one's going there. You've escaped. Oh, is that going to be the Oh, it's right there in the inner child and the fake family ones. You've definitely escaped their grasp. They are no longer attached to you spiritually, physically, emotionally. Emotionally, you're still trying to, hey, stop, please. Stop, please. Emotionally, you're still trying to, okay, he never does that. Someone's trying to distract you. Someone's trying to stop me. Someone's trying to distract you. Someone's trying to make sure, like, you've escaped all these things, and only thing that's left basically is your emotions. You're still trying to get them together. Okay, but everywhere else you're good to go, baby. Because I am. You escaped because I am.
We did it.
We did it. Yeah. Look, you heard that? I don't know if y'all heard him say that. But that was, we did it. I am that I am. We did that. You did that. Okay? Thank you. And because of everything that you do, people are inspired by you. I'm inspired by you. Whoever this inner child reading is for, you've gone through some things as a child. You've gone through so many things where you've tried to release your inner child, and because you tried to release your inner child, it exposed people and they tried to cast you out. But now, oh look, inspired by you, and it's on this road. I didn't even realize it. Because you are who you are, because you are loyal to yourself and to the spirits and to whatever other things around you. May not even be that, you may not even be spiritual. You may be like me and more scientifical and like believe in what you see when it happens. When it happens, you are one of those type of people. But you know that this world is fun. Like you can be like, yeah, I know it's an unseen world, but it's fun to be a part of it because it's something else. It's something your inner child enjoys. And because of that, people are inspired by you. And that's why some people feel so numb. That's why some people are feeling so sick. That's why some people are trying to change their ways. That's why some people are stuck in isolation. That's why some people are still trying to breadcrumb you because they can't handle you, because you inspire them. Because of you. You do so much stuff. You inspire people. Okay? And it pisses a lot of people off. It'll make me mad too. Like, damn, sis, damn, bro, leave some of that for me too. Girl, what we got here? Girl, we got a whole nother species of aliens. Okay, girl, you could even be. Now I don't even know if these things are real. I've never actually. 242 on the timer, yes, or on my clock. 242 on my clock, so it's 1:42 on my other. So I'm gonna tell this story. I am not a full believer in aliens, but I've seen some weird shit in the sky that makes me second guess some of the things I see and be like, okay, maybe aliens are true. Like back in, you were born, so back in either 2021, 2022, and I know I'm not the only person who's seen this because I commented on a video about someone who posted it, and I told them I seen the same thing in the sky 6 days after you. Okay, and they lived in Texas, and I live upper states. I live in the upper states, like Missouri. I live in Missouri. I live in Missouri. I'll say that. And I was driving. I was at work. I just finished my last phone drop off because I work for a company where I deliver phones to you and I help you set them up while I'm at your house. Okay, fun job. So much fun. I enjoyed that job a lot. It's about to be 1:44 on my timer, and I keep looking at it. I'm trying my best not to look at it, and it just hit. and I just finished this job. I think it was like August 6th, October 6th, either August or October 6th, I believe it was. I was driving home, and there was this object in the sky. It was like legit, just like that. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was in the sky like this. Okay? It looked like an S in the sky. And I thought it was late night workers. Like, I thought it was a crane machine because the lights were so bright. I was like, oh, somebody's working this late at night. That's fine and dandy. But the closer, it was in the sky for like 5 minutes because I listened to 2 songs. I listened to 2 songs when I finally decided I was going to pull my phone out and record it. Okay? It felt as if like it was trying to, get my attention. Not like, now that I think about it, it felt as if it was trying to get my attention for as long as it was staying in the sky, because it stood in the sky and it was getting closer and closer. I was getting closer and closer to it. 616 on the clock, 1616. I was getting closer to it, and at this point, it was close enough for me to be like, hold up. If that was a crane operator in the middle of the night and I am this distance away from it, I should be able to see the crane now, like in the shadows of its light. I should be able to see the crane. And at this point is when I decided to pull out my phone and start recording it. But as soon as I did that, the lights went like a S formation from the bottom to the top and turned off. It went from the bottom to the top, and it did a movement like that as it turned off. And I was just like, mother trucker! Like, it was the most beautiful sight. 1717 on timer. Most beautiful thing I've ever seen, ever witnessed, and almost like an alien encounter type thing. Like, what if aliens are real? I saw them and I missed a great opportunity to record them because I seen them in the sky for like 6 fucking minutes. Okay, 2 songs, okay. Some people are like, well, that's only 4 minutes. No, I don't listen to new age songs. Okay, all my songs I listen to are early 2000s and under, so these songs are at least 3 to 4 minutes long. All right. Such a beautiful sight. So you may be somebody who's being watched by extraterrestrial beings as well as spiritual beings, if they are not one of the same. If they are not one of the same. You know what I'm saying? Because every spiritual being could actually just be an alien, and we're just a giant science project. But they could also be worshiping someone who actually is a great deity, you know? Someone with great power like that. We don't fucking know. Especially with our life expectancies, like 100 years. Like, if we don't, keep a documentation and it doesn't get burnt down while there's a war going on, who knows, right? Anyway, we have another blank in 661, which could be also significant. I'm about to get off of here because that's 1 hour and 11 minutes. Someone could be leading you. It could be, it could be them. I just picked up my deck and now it kind of split onto that. So, maybe, oh my. I've had dreams where I was on a spaceship before. I've had one real one I really remember, and I was pregnant, and I remember them telling me everything's gonna be okay. I'm shuffling and look what just fucking popped out. As I'm telling my story, I wonder, are these? I'm gonna have to look these up because for some reason this is also popping out as I split the deck like that. Okay, and the card that wants to pop up here, cause look at it, look at it. I know what this one is: frequency protection, frequency protected, and this one is a blank. So I'm gonna continue my story. Anyway, I remember having a dream where I was pregnant and I was in this room and there was a tall gray. Everyone keeps calling them grays, but there's after doing my research in that one book, there's a book about these and has every last one of them. It's like star something something something. I don't remember. It's somewhere in my playlist. It's probably the Alien playlist I have. Oh my goodness, child outside is going crazy. Anyway, it was the tall grays, not the short grays. It was the tall grays that I was in a room with, and it was like a gray room with a light beaming on me just a tad bit, and they were checking me out and checking out my baby at the same time. And then all of a sudden sirens start going off like I hear it and I wake up from it because I don't know, I'm being moved. I am being moved while these sirens are going off. And the man, I don't know why I want to say man, I guess it is a man. The male alien who was pushing me in this bed thing told me it's okay, everything's going to be alright. Everything's going to be alright. And I fell asleep again. And then I woke up again in this giant field, very dazed. I was in this field, very dazed. And there was like 2 or 3 other people with me, one person in front of me, and I think one person behind me. I couldn't really tell, but I looked around for like a quick second. I'm pretty sure there's just 3 of us there. And as I turned back to look forward, this this bright ball comes towards me. It's like comes towards me, and I fall asleep again, and I'm out. I'm out cold until I wake up the next morning. I don't know why I'm telling y'all this. I mean, I kind of do, kind of don't. Maybe you're being watched. Maybe you're being studied. Maybe you had some upgrades that happened. But your inner child's telling you that you are safe, you are protected. Watch out for people who are coming in with words to say. Don't fall for the illusion. Be silent and listen to what they have to say. Literally listen to what they have to say. Like listen and what's the word I'm looking for? This is what I'm thinking of. Listen and dissect everything they say. Okay? Because some of it may not be it may sound sweet, but it could be a trick. Your inner child's telling you watch out for that, especially a fake friend who's going through a transition or has gone through a transition or wants to go through a transition. Watch out for those. I'm gonna watch out for those ones. If they're your friend and they kind of left you, and now they're trying to come back because they see you doing some shit, and it's like, oh, okay. That person could be laughing at you. Alright, they could be looking at the things that you're doing. They could be looking at your shit and laughing at what you're doing behind your back, but secretly admiring everything you're doing. They're just trying to coax themselves into thinking it's not real. Ha ha ha. 1447 on my timer. You're definitely protected. Listen to your dreams. It's the dreams. Listen and watch. Okay, watch your dreams, because I was just telling my dream story too. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Your inner child is your messenger right now, because everything is falling into alignment. 1, 2, 5 could be significant as well. Yeah, something is falling into alignment for you. And so your inner child is doing a lot of the frequency work while everybody else is preparing you, like preparing your spaces. Like your spaces are being prepared, and because those spaces are being prepared, your inner child. I mean, you could be, if you could be a parent of the future, so you could be being protected by your kids as every other entity around you, spirit, whatnot, is working on other shit to make sure you get exactly what you desire, what you deserve, because you've done the work. You broke the cycles, all those cycles that were in your family, from whatever, from like alcohol abuse, child abuse, um, you know. There's one that's really prominent in the black community where we dismiss the greatness of our kids in order to protect them. You probably even stopped doing that. Like, you probably remember your parents going like, oh no, they're not that smart, they're pretty stupid, but like you were actually like very, very smart. 1155 could be significant, and 946 could be significant. I remember seeing that number too. Yeah, you could be very you could be very much breaking that cycle as well, making sure you aren't repeating certain negative aspects of your family, and if you are transmuting it into a way to help not only yourself but your future kids. And those are the ones that they pick you. I mean, at the end of the day, you name them, but they pick you. Okay? They pick you because either they're there to help you or you are there to help them. I mean, either way, something comes out of it very, very blissful if done right. And if not, then like your kids will continue to break those cycles for you instead. But this generation that's coming up, move in silence. If you become pregnant, don't tell nobody, because this generation that you are going to be giving birth to is going to be the bloodline that does not have to worry like you had to worry. Okay? Their life would be so stress free that they can actually be kids and, like, maybe even start a business at a young age. Okay? Because that's cool. When a kid isn't filled with trauma and waste and all that, they become bright. So if you are pregnant or wanting to become pregnant or randomly become pregnant or are pregnant and you haven't told anybody, keep it as close to home, as close to yourself as possible until that baby is born. And then when that baby is born, do not put them on the internet. Okay? Do not do it. I see all these parents on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube, less YouTube, more TikTok, and they are showing their kids' face. Like, there can be consequences of showing your kid's face, especially at a young age. Okay? Look at celebrities. Speaking of, I was watching a video or a quick short of like I think it was like a baseball game, football game, and they do the camera thingies, cam cons, where they point at somebody and like, hey, who's this person in the fucking stand, blah blah blah. I looked at it and I was like, oh, look at that. Look at that mom hiding her kid's face from the camera. She's doing a great job. Because if you know witchcraft or spirituality, people could take that image and put some negativity into that image. And if you are not highly protected, that could harm the kid. Like, for example, I was sending pictures to at least someone who I thought was a family member. She was actually a family friend of my parent, my mother, sending pictures to her, and my little one got hurt twice. The times I sent her pictures, on the head, left him 2 cuts on his forehead. And then I never sent her pictures ever again after the second one, and he's never gotten hurt again. And I mean it, he's never gotten hurt like that again. Okay? And I'm only saying that because that's my testimony. That's something I witnessed in my journey, especially when finding out that my own parent does witchcraft and has been doing witchcraft for the longest. And that's why my daddy don't got money, because she pissed and used Hershey's chocolate syrup as shit and put it on all his clothes. Little did I know that she was actually cursing him. Oh wait, I thought I just cut this one. No, this is 116. So 661 and 116 is definitely significant. Okay. Okay, so that, and like, I'm pretty sure the family friend was sending pictures to my parent, and that's why my little one was getting hurt. And then I just decided not to send them out because I wasn't talking to that parent anymore, because that parent decided to take something that was my information and spread it to the family. That's my family, my dad's side of the family. So some people that she don't even have ties to. 12202 on the timer as my nose itches. Yeah, she didn't even have ties to them besides me, and she spread it a super sensitive topic. Okay, super sensitive, super sensitive. Like, I mean, I basically talked about it with this side of the cards. If you remember, I talked about it. Like, I talked about it for you guys, but that was hitting home for me as well. Okay. So please, especially family, wait. Collect all your pictures and wait. My little one is now 4. My little one has really not really been out in the public eye except for filters on their face, and in friends only mode on one of my TikToks. And I did that and nothing has happened. Nothing has happened. And nothing will continue to happen because I'm trying to be a safe wizard, Harry. Especially now that I am a mother and I officially figured out all this bull crap. All of this bull crap that witchcraft is. Like, I knew about it, but I didn't know how deep it went within my own family until I went down this journey on my page. Like, I have videos of my journey of how I got from wherever to where I am now. You can see, like, the transformation I get to. Like, it was really quick. I was trying to put myself in a spiritual psychosis because I needed to redo myself, recalibrate myself in a way. Okay, so don't let nobody see your kids, especially if it's someone you don't trust, especially on the internet. Do not put them on the internet. Wait. Okay, like, oh, I never told you, the chick who hid her kid's face. I didn't say this. 1:24:24 on the timer. The chick who hid the kid's face was a Kardashian. I think it was Kourtney. I didn't realize that when I said the comment, Because I was like, oh, look at that mom being smart, hiding her kid's face. Because if you don't hide the kid's face, magic could happen and they can get hurt. And then I read the caption and it said Kourtney Kardashian. And I was like, of course. Of course it's her. Of course she's keeping her baby's face hidden from the camera. Of course she's a Kardashian. They are into this. They are into this world. So of course they know that. And like, look at other celebrities that keep their kids hidden. I mean, Nicki did it. Cardi did it. I think Cardi did. I actually don't know. I remember seeing a picture of Nicki's baby at least once. I know Beyonce kept all her kids hidden. Her son is still hidden, which I'm just like, good. Like, people are like, oh, why are you flaunting your kids like that? Why are you flaunting your kids like that? It's not really flaunting. It's not flaunting. Okay, her bringing her kids out like she did around the times that she did. It's initiation. Okay, it's an initiation into the world. Okay, they are now old enough. Why is my phone moving by itself? Y'all see that? It's an initiation of their world, of them coming into reality and not being stuck in the Matrix, basically. It's not the Matrix, but I'm gonna call it the Matrix. 113 could be very significant. 133 could also be very significant because I'm seeing that. But yeah, it's a ritual. It's inauguration. It's safety. Okay, it's safety. Now I know she still hasn't shown her son, which is actually really good, especially because it's a boy. It's a boy. No one understands the initiation progress for. I don't know what. I don't know if they're in a cult. I'm not gonna call it a cult because the thing that she is doing is a very old ritualistic thing where your kids stay hidden until a certain age. That's why Blanket is named Blanket. Okay, seeing the world with a blanket on, you exposed to the world, but with a blanket on their face. And then after that, not really heard much about them until they got older. Barely even hear anything about it now, right? It's just what we do. Okay, and I say we as in the royal we. And when I say royal we, I mean everybody. When I say like Toys R Us, Toys R for us, the royal us, everybody. Okay, it's a safety precaution at the end of the day. All right, I think I'm done talking about that because I feel like I'm just going in circles. It's a safety precaution. Okay, don't judge nobody for that. You need to start doing that, whoever you are, because it will keep you and your little ones safe. Okay, because if magic is not real, that's fine. Magic is not real, but energy is real. I say this as much as possible every time, anytime it comes up. Energy is real, and energy moves like lightning, and it will move. Okay, because you can't destroy it, you can just transmute it. So take that, and hopefully you learn something from it. Don't put your kids on the internet for their face to be seen so that they can collect that energetic karma. You don't want that energetic karma whatsoever on a young baby. All right? You really don't. Okay? So stay safe out there. All right? Your desires are on fire. Okay? Pray up. Pray up, herb up, do whatever you do, okay? And my last message before I go, imagination is key. Imagination is the greatest energy out there. So don't lose it. Don't lose it. And don't abuse it. Transmute it. Alright, bye.